Mic test. Oh, there it goes. We'll be starting here shortly, guys. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on, y'all? Happy Monday after the long weekend. Hope you had an awesome turkey day or just weekend period. I know some people don't celebrate turkey day. I said that to the guys that work in the shop next to me, and they were like, "What? We don't celebrate that shit, boy." I was like, "Oh, whatever, man." Anyway, happy Monday again. This is No Noise. I am Z Rex. It's what is it? November 27th. And apparently I accidentally put an extra number I just noticed on the date here. It's 11/27 and the year is I guess 234. We went back in time or something. Oh well, that's all good. No worries. Let's get right into it. Haven't seen y'all in a while. Didn't do a stream on Friday because of holidays and stuff, and it was just boring as hell. It was a short day as well as the markets. So let's kind of check out. Let's see what's going on over here. Pretty red today overall in crypto land. Nothing too big, just a bunch of 2 to 5 percenters. TrueFi is still going up, interestingly enough. Still taking these little liquidation breaks, it looks like. Let's see what else we got going on. Pretty flat, boring day overall. Oh, here's a big outlier. Nat Gas bouncing off of that trend line again. Beautiful. Let's go look at that real quick. Bouncing right off of it. Wowza. Went right to about 280. Okay. It is making a lower low, though, right here. So that's a little concerning. Other than that, let's just start up with Mama Bear like we usually do. All right, weekly. How'd the weekly close? Oh, what the hell is this garbage? Another doji? All right, guys. This is where this is kind of getting a little bit, I don't want to say like super concerning, but what the hell are the Bulls doing right here? They're just going sideways as hell. They've had, what are we on, 3 weeks now to try to get over 38K. It is struggling and struggling to do so. Let's see here. I mean, we did make a little tiny high on the wick and a little bit higher low on the tail, but we are just trapped in here. What's up, Casey Lewis? In here early today. But man, we are just trapped up in this really tight range like we've been talking about. Let's go to the daily real quick because you can really see it. That 35 to 38 range, that still holds true. So nothing exciting there. Now, one thing that has kind of developed over the last 5 days or so is we are back in the neutral zone on DMI. So bulls have kind of lost a little bit of their Momo via the oscillators. And same on RSI, although RSI, to be fair, they lost it back over here. So We are just lollygagging over here and a little bit concerning for short-term bulls. Obviously, long-term, we're still very bullish above, that like 31,000 handle. But, shorter term, and that's a pretty good sell-off from here. Even if it went to test there, it's like 16%. So, it's a pretty good number. Also definitely a tradable range there. Let's see. Ethereum's kind of doing the same thing, just lollygagging up here. Let's see how the Ethereum weekly closed. Yeah, just freaking double doji. It is still holding above 2,000. So just like Bitcoin's 35K for the shorter term, we are just hovering right above that. We haven't broke it yet, but it is looking like a little bit heavy. I don't like that we lost the momentum here. I think, let's see here. Let's kind of look at this for a sec. Yeah, if the Bears start getting back into the neutral zone, that I'll be a little bit extra concerned for short-term bulls and might have to hedge a little bit off of that. I have trimmed a little here and there. Oh, coin. He's naming Coinbase. Nice. I have trimmed a little bit here and there, but overall, I'm just kind of posted up, sitting on my hands because this is just annoying ping pong range. Still looks pretty good, but look where the 21 is. We are getting pressed up against price action. So is Santa going to bring some rally, or is Santa going to bring some coal is the question at this point. Let's look at this. Is interesting. Give me one sec. This is interesting. Hold on. I did not. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Misread the chart there. Disregard. Let's go to GBDC. Whoa. Okay. So that is kind of interesting. GBDC broke out on Friday. I missed that. Okay. Well, so GBDC is saying we should be getting some upside continuation. How'd that weekly close? Nice weekly, but look where it is, man. In this little Bermuda Triangle of death right here. Man, that's like we talked about that on Wednesday. This is a really major point of contention for the Bulls. They really need to get over like $32. We start camping above like $32 on GBDC. I'm pretty certain. Oh, sorry. I'm almost cleared up from all that crap, man. So the mic might go in and out here and there just so I don't cough all up in y'all's ears, because who wants to hear that shit? Anyway, above that 32 level would be very sexy for the Bulls. Moving on. Charlie Lee ain't doing shit. Just barely hanging on to the top part of this structure. I mean, anything below like 67. I mean, really, the 69 level is pretty important. Bulls, if they're strong, should be able to hold this, but they ain't doing too good, man. Bears are even trying to creep in and get dominance on the DMI on the daily, so... Yeah, and the 21 EMA on the weekly looks terrible. ETC, yeah, just kind of, man, just rallied hard, very nice, but we're just not getting any follow through now, y'all. I mean, look at this. The liquidation break has already occurred now, which is good. We were looking for that. But now this struggle is real, getting back up over, some of these structure zones for pretty much across the board on all these altcoins. So a little bit concerning there for the Bulls. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Freaking XLM all the way back down into the middle of the stupid range. So, yeah, I mean, it's hurry up. Should have get off the pot, man, right? This is bleeding us out sideways and sideways. Let's see here. Tron actually did a pretty good move here, rallying right up to this little... just shy of 11. Hold on, let's go to a weekly real quick. It's an interesting spot for that to stall. Yeah, about 11 cents, I guess, is a pretty good resistance. Got a little bit of that cluster to the left. And you can see that just shy of 11 is definitely getting rejected by the Bears here. They're saying, nope, this is it. Interesting spot, but this is still bullish as hell above 10 cents, no doubt. One of the best looking charts in the game right now, and it's been that way for a hot minute, pretty much the whole year. Dot's trying to do its thing, but the struggle is real, guys. We're just kind of, at least we're lollygagging at the top of the ranges, so that's kind of cool. But We've had the liquidation break. Now we need the follow through back through the upside. That's what we're looking for here. And I know it's, just a few days here and over a holiday weekend or week, whatever, last week. So, volume's low and all that. But we should definitely see this by the end of the year. If we don't see any breakout by Christmas week, because, that'll be another holiday weekend there. If we don't see any breakout kind of in the next really 2 weeks, I'm going to start to get pretty concerned across the board that this might just get faded and we drop back into the ranges, which is yay. Cardano's looking pretty good, though. I kind of like this chart. A little bit mo beta above 37 handle. Looks pretty sexy. Let's see how the weekly closed on it. Man, same shit, though. Double doji, indecision at the top of range, which is to be expected, but we're coming up on a month now based off of Mama Bear's weeklies. We're coming up on them like a month now. I'm just kind of lollygagging. Link is above the 200, so it's trying to show some very good strength there. Looks badass above 13 flat. Let's see. Yeah, and it's still riding up. But look at this struggle, though, man. It's showing the same thing on lower time frames. Look at this: lower high, lower high, lower high. A little bit of a lower low. We're kind of getting to the contention point, and that 21 is pressed right up against most of the candles here on all these charts. If it hasn't broke already, so getting a little bit hot. Let's see here. Yeah, same shit. Just struggling to get over this freaking little hump here. Back in the stupid range. EOS, whatever. This project has just been looking like shit. Come on, Dan. Get your shit together. Get over 80 cents. What is this garbage? Kind of sloppy EMAs too. But as long as it's holding this little swing low at about 65 cents, it's okay. Really all I have to do is watch Mama Bear right now. Because if Mama Bear loses 35K, a lot of these altcoins are going to take little dump skis. All right, let's see here. Wednesday. What the hell am I talking about? Well, there's a derp moment for Monday. I don't even know. Brain, words. Yeah, breaking the dang thing under. Now look at this. That 2030. God, what is wrong with me? That 230. The $230 range, which is kind of like that little pivot point I was talking about for my stop out. Now look at this. We're struggling to even get back over it. Meh. Come on. Just kind of dribble, doing the dribble skis. Man, anything back below 44, we could easily go to mid-30s. Easy. And probably very likely. So the lollygag is real, y'all. Let's see here. This one looks, damn, it's like pretty good. You got a little bit higher high here, but it's like barely a higher high. Let's go back to the daily. It's still riding the 21 EMA. We kind of been eyeballing that for trend on the shorter terms. For the daily, I pretty much don't go below a daily. But yeah, so it looks pretty good. Still above like 165-ish, but man, look at this. No momentum on any of the oscillators on these guys across the board. So it has been sucked out a little bit. Momentum, that is. Oh, we're just struggling right here at 29. Just nothing really going on. After these nice candles that we saw last week, I thought we would get a little bit better follow through, but the bears are making themselves known and saying, y'all ain't got this, bitches. You better get some Santa help or something. So I don't know. We're going to have to just keep waiting. It looks like, yeah, look at this doji. Oh, man, yeah, weekly on this still looks garbage, man. Ugh, dude. Terrible, Dash. What are you doing with your life? Sub 32 is like kind of almost just meh, especially when you pull the weekly up. Like, ugh, gross. One day it'll be a good trade. Doge bouncing up, but again, look at this, struggling. It's even struggling to get up over this little hump right here at 8 flat. I had a nice little pump all the way to about 8.7-ish. Immediate rejection, still barely riding the 21. The one thing that Doge does have that other stuff doesn't have is we are kind of hanging out right around the power zone pivot, which is 26 on DMI. So that's the one thing that is a little bit more better about, that's some great English, a little bit better about Doge, a lot of the other altcoins have lost their Momo off of DMI. So, hey, at least Doge is holding on to it. Still looks pretty good above 7.6 ish. What is Stacks doing? Stacks, see, look at this. Where is the freaking higher high? Holy moly. Casey Lewis has got all kinds of stuff today. Nice. Let's see. Is this a flag? Yeah, kind of. It is getting a little bit too long. Your flag can't be like longer than the pole. So we're kind of getting into that zone right now. Let's see here. Hey, the weekly's actually above the 21 though, and the 55, and drifting up. So this one looks a little bit more better than some of the others, that's for sure. And you can see this 200, this dotted gray line here. It's about to curl up. Probably this week will start to curl up, assuming price stays above like 63 cents. True is saying, I am the real Bitcoin. Let's moon it now. But look where we're at. Mega resistance again, long term. So that's the theme of this week. Already I can kind of see it in these charts. We are struggling at mega resistance with lots of dojis. There's a couple outliers like Tron and True, which is funny. Tron and True are true to the bulls at the moment, apparently. Let's go to the monthly real fast on that. Oh, nope. Don't need to look at that. But again, even with this pump and looking better than most, it is right up against major resistance. You can see the last few times it's touched the 55 on a weekly, it is swiftly rejected. Is this time different? Possibly. We can look at the daily, and as long as we're above 5 cents, this is very constructive. XRD coming back to test the top of the channel and the 21 EMA. That is kind of the theme across the board. Again, testing and riding that yellow 21. It is right above this channel, so this is a decent area here for possibly rebuying on this, but anything back below like 4.8, you back inside of this channel would be a little shitty. Let's see here. Yeah, and weekly is not really that good. Kind of lackluster again, just not being able to even get close to these highs. I mean, it did intraday for a second, but swift rejection on the shooting star at the 200 and liquidation break. So we need that follow through, and we should probably expect it, like I said earlier, in the next couple weeks, because the last couple weeks of December is low volume shit, lots of traveling for holidays, all that kind of crap, New Year's, blah, blah, blah. And then the volume doesn't really come back up until, like the first, second week of January of 2024. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, yeah, kind of the same theme, across the board here. Yeah, look at this. Swift rejection. Ew. God damn, boy, what you buying, the whole market or what? Let's see here. Yeah, pretty much same crap, different day here. Really needs to hold that 21 short term. Hey, Adam actually made, look at this. All right, so this is a little different. Adam actually made a higher body close against these mid-November highs. So that's pretty cool. Let's go to the weekly, see if it looks different too. Yeah, I like this weekly candle here. I don't like this one. It is just the first half a day, though, so we can't put too much weight on that. But I do like this weekly candle. But again, we're right up against those 55, so the resistance is real. But I do like that we have a higher high on a body structure. That's a little bit different than these other altcoins. Most of them are just getting wicks barely up here and then rejections. So this one's showing a wee bit of relative strength. Looks pretty good above 890. Osmos. Is this the tallest flag ever right here? I don't know, but the bears do not like it above 69. They are really hammering that 69 level. Man, one open and close on a daily over 69 probably gets this bitch to run back up to at least 80. So there's probably a decent trade in there. But right now, I'm not going to buy right at the top of range, especially with Mama Bear struggling right here, being a little bitch. Ton sideways as hell, just riding that 21, the theme of the show today. Polygon. Ooh. I've been wanting to re-enter on Polygon from a very nice trade earlier a couple months ago. Excuse me. Um, Still kind of waiting though. I am in no rush to buy stuff right now, especially as we are major contention areas. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, hovering around the 382. Could you argue this is a little short-term H pattern? You most definitely could. So this actually could be a really good entry with the stop at about 71 flat. Let's look left a little bit. Yeah, about you could take it to probably 69 if you really wanted to. 69 to 71 is a pretty good stopping range on this pattern. And then anything back over this 77 half zone, man, we'll probably get a pretty good move, maybe back up to 80s and potentially beyond. Let's go to the weekly. Yeah, just a little bit above. We do have the Momo everywhere though, and we are above the 21. So that's a little bit different than a lot of the shit coins. A lot of the most of the shit coins are below their 21 EMA. So, all right, let's see here. Let's go to majors, the regular market, and then we'll hit up all your stuff there, Casey Lewis, after I fly through these real fast. Or anybody else, throw some tickers in the troll box. Let's see here. Looks bullish still above 45. You already know what's up. I ain't got no problems with this chart above 45K. We have an open and close weekly too above all of this. I mean, that's sexy as hell. We could probably ratchet the zone about like 45, 30-ish. You know, if you want to split hairs there. Yeah. Oh, hold on. What's this little high right here? 45.50. Yeah, that's too much. That's too much thinking about it. Above 45 and it's fine. Let's go to the monthly because that's going to close pretty soon. I think, in a couple days? That'll be this week. 3 days to be exact. Man, if the monthly could close above 4,600, that would be beast mode from the Bulls. And look what they did. Everyone's getting all super bearish. And it's like, yeah, we sold off a little bit. We've held frame. We held structure, is what I meant to say. Held structure. And we're above this 21 EMA, rocket ship off of it. Very nice by the Bulls. Now they just need to get follow through. Kind of like the same thing that crypto's doing a little bit. But man, I really like this weekly being above this magenta and all this business over here. Very sexy. So, not regardless, but just easy peasy above that 4,500 level is Gucci. Now there is a vol flash on the 3 hour. If I do go on lower than a daily, it'll be 3 hour for traditional markets and the 458 for crypto. That's as low as I go, pretty much. Don't care about any of the crack time frames. No, they just get you in trouble for the most part. Of course, if you're like some kind of quant trader or super day trader, of course you can use low time frames, but I don't think 80% of people at least ain't got no business on those time frames. Can be very stressful. Anyway, we do have a little vol flash right here, so that is interesting. And we could call a little temporary top here until we're back above 45.70. I did not see that until just now. So that is a little bit area concern for shorter term bulls. And you can see, too, we're very neutral as well on the oscillators for that 3 hour. I will say the 3 hour is actually a really good swing trading time frame if you like to swing trade. Anyway, though, yeah, maybe a little short-term heat coming in below 45.70. Let's go to NASDAQ and see if it kind of has the same thing going on. Oh, it does. Look at this. Vol flashes right here. We're about to regain where the vol flashes are, so that's pretty good. Really need to get back over about 16, just to keep it easy, like 16,100. Let's go to the daily. Still looks very good, though, man. This is crazy. This is crazy bullish above 15.8, y'all. Weekly. Oh, yeah. Open and close above that. Are we going to make new highs by the end of the year? Is Santa Claus going to fill our stockings with tech gains? Because this is pretty beast mode, man. What are we up? 40% on the year for NASDAQ? Yow. I think what average is like 12 or something %, if my memory serves me properly. But man, I mean, is Santa bringing us all the way to the top? Man, it kind of looks like it. It kind of does look like it. Let's go to the monthly. Oh, beast mode. Man, if the monthly closes like this, that is beast mode. And we also have major long-term support at that 15.8 with monthly confluence. That is beautiful. So, short term, y'all, easy peasy. Above 15.8, you can comfortably buy dips on this thing. Or, don't listen to me. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just some jackass on YouTube or TradingView or whatever the hell. Let's see. Moving on. Beast mode monthly 2 here. Very nice. See if this bitch can close above here. Although that is unlikely. I don't think that'll happen above 35.7. But just closing above this 34.8 zone would be very sexy. And we're just grinding up, man. Are we bringing all-time highs? Is Santa going to do it for us? Which would be what? How many points are we away on that? About 1,000, about 1,200. So a little farther. NASDAQ's the one that's like right up on it. Now, Russell is not. This is the big concern probably for most bulls is that in traditional markets is that, give me a sec. He has gifts for those of us on the HODL list. That's funny. The HODL list, not the coal list, huh? Let's see here. Oh man, very beautiful though structure on this above about 1780, super sexy. Let's go to the weekly. Yeah, I mean, the week, man. The Russell's a tough one, man, because this is all spaghetti stringed out on the EMAs. I mean, there's shit all over the place, just like the drawings on my chart. But man, it does look pretty good, but this 1830 area ain't no joke, man. We probably need at least a couple days open and close above that. And if that were to happen, I'd be targeting this 1900 area. But, Russell's really lagging on the it's not even close to the all-time highs. I mean, look at this. It's like literally, what is that, 1,600 points or something? Wait, I can't add. What the frick? 60. I just added an extra one because that's what I do. I got the six part right. 600 points. 30. Almost 40% away from its all-time high. Talk about some bifurcation there. Wow. But this thing is looking good, flagging out above 1776. Oh hell yeah, good number, right? America. Above 1776, it does look really good. Let's zoom into the 3 hour, see if we have vol flashes. No, but we could get one at any moment. This is really low vol. Did Dow have them? Yeah, Dow had it and actually already had upward follow through. And let's see. Okay, that is interesting that we're getting these vol flashes up here at this top of the range. Interesting. All right, so that warrants maybe slight caution on the majors. Just really want to see them break out of their upper end resistance right now. Let's see. The Dow. Ooh, the trannies are selling off. Ooh, what are they doing, man? Why are they doing this? Back below 15K. That doesn't bode very well for bullish continuation on the market. Is this making an inverted head and shoulders? Yeah, you could call it that for sure. Maybe it's building the right shoulder right now. But remember, you need the pattern to be complete. Not like these crypto bros, it'll be like this much of the chart, maybe just like this dip. They'll be like, oh, it's inverted head and shoulders. It's like, dude, chill out, bro. Let's see. DAX looks very good above about 15.8. Let's go to the monthly on DAX. Man, bouncing off that 21 like the Jesus man. See if it can close above this 15.8 level here in a few days. Weekly looks really good. I mean, this is pretty damn sexy above that 15.8 level. VIX is 12. Oh, my God. When was the last time we saw 12? I guess back in September. Oh, just for like a couple of days. Yeah, usually getting sub-teens, man. That's pretty rare. I don't know if y'all trade back in 2017, but that was like one of the lowest vol records on year, and it was pretty much like 10 to 12 for like the entire year. It was crazy. Look at this right here. Look at that. It even dipped down to 8 just for a second. I think that's the lowest I'd ever seen it in my trading life. Yes, it is. Wow. Yeah, I remember that year. That was a tough year to do anything in unless you were just sitting on your hands being long. VVIX. Oh, look at this. Okay, so this actually is interesting and boding well for warranting a little bit of caution at these highs with those 3 hours vol flashing. We're getting a little pumpage on VVIX. We were talking about this last week and the week before, wanting to see it kind of get into the 70s, and we'd probably look for a continuation break of range rally. But now with this kind of bouncing off of this, 80 level, that is interesting. If this continues and we start seeing this creeping over 88, watch out, man. VIX is all the way at 14, the cash one. Just absolute brutal. Man. Yeah, be careful with the VIX, though. This bitch will snap up in your face. Man, oil. If it loses 73 again, watch a lay. We could easily go down to 67, 68. All this whole cluster over here. So barely holding on. Let's go to the monthly real quick, just long term. Oh, look, stupid. Remember this, y'all? Look, it went to negative $40. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, 73 mega support at the bottom end of this box, man. You got monthly confluence, weekly confluence, daily confluence, all that. Below 73 is nasty on oil, at least for the bulls anyway. Nice bounce off of this. Is this a contract roll, though? I think that it is. It's usually at the end of the month, so that doesn't really mean that much. They're just rolling to the next contract. If this does get follow through, though, and gets back above 3, I think easily 320 could be a target there. Watchale. T-bond futures they're struggling too. Kind of struggling there. Nothing really too exciting. Dixie just getting mollywopped, dude. Ouch. Yeah, once we lost that 105, that was it, man. That was kind of our line in the sand, that 105 and a half. And TNX. Let's look at TNX. This is another one to watch too. If this gets over 450, which I'm actually going to make an alert right now. All right. Because if that breaks over 450 again, that would actually bode well for kind of some of these little slightly concerning low time frame bearish issues that we're kind of seeing. And mind the gap right here too, y'all. Right here at about 470 handle. Gold, and look at gold. Look at this, getting above 2K. Okay. Monthly. Last month was very sexy. All right, gold. Coming up on potentially a very important month here for December coming up. Lots of resistance at 220, but this is looking pretty sexy for gold, man. I do like the oscillators. Let's go to the 15-day. Yeah, 220, man. 220 is the resistance. You can actually see today. Let's, crack time frames real quick. We went right to it. Look, we went to it over here on Sunday when futures open. Rejection. Barely made it here. Rejection. So 220 short-term resistance, which is kind of the theme. We're like all right up against mega resistance across the board, man. Unless it's one of these breakout stocks I'm about to look at with Casey Lewis. Because I know how he likes to do that. Man, but this is pretty constructive. I like it. Y'all already know, 2K, above 2K, super sexy. Back below 2K, Holy moly, look at this. Freaking silver. Woohoo! Above 24.20. Man, I didn't see this on Friday. That bitch closed above 24.20. Very nice. Very nice. Well, y'all already know that was the resistance area. But now we're right up against this trend line, and it's testing this local high here at about 24.56. Will the bulls be able to close above that? Possibly. We will have to wait and see, but this is building up pretty freaking nice, man. Very nice silver move. Platinum needs to get over 450. It's trying. Palladium, 1100 palladium. Nothing's different about that. GDX, we can get back over 30. I would start to really look for gold and silver to break out because that, GDX, and this is for sure some kind of complex. Whoa, what the hell? Some kind of inverted complex head and shoulders type pattern. If y'all can kind of see it there, and a close above this neckline at around $30 is very sexy, and we could easily look for 32 on that. That might be a trade coming up on GDX there, and that has very good options if you're an options trader, very liquid. GDXJs aren't quite as liquid, but they're still tradable for sure. Kind of same thing, just with the downward slope on the neckline, trying to get above the 200. Hey, this is the first time it's been over the 200 MA since the summer. Why, hello. So it looks like Precious Metal Bull's trying to wake up a little bit. All right, let's go to Casey Lewis. Coin. Oh, you already know Coinbase. Let's get it. Coinbase is ripping face. Holy shit. Okay. This is nice. Above 105 looks very good. Okay, hold up, man. Let me say okay again. Let's see here. All right. All right. Very nice, man. This is surprising. I would have not expected this monthly too. Beast mode. I mean, it is a little vertical, but shit, above 105, 110 on the daily. This looks really good. Holy crap. What do you got here? What's your stop? For me, a stop would be about that 105, maybe 110. Yep, you're in the same zone. Looking for 125. Yeah, shit, you almost there, boy. Very nice, sir. Very nice, Casey Lewis. I like it. Very shocking a little bit. I did not expect to see Coinbase breaking out like that. Yep, like that setup. You're already in the money too at 117. Good job, dude. Very nice. All right, let's see. New Oriental Education. Oh, really? Okay. I think we looked at this one time. There is mega resistance right here at this 200. And you can see looking left too. Little clusters right here and a little right here. Let's go to the daily. Man, this is all-time highs, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Just kidding. It's not. It's actually quite a bit of ways from all-time highs. Monthly, though, does have real good support at about $60. Let's see if we got confluence with that on the weekly. Yeah, on the weekly, about the same, too. What's your stop on that? Oh, he's up higher. He's at 76. Ooh, you're getting tight today. 76. Wait, what? Oh, 71. I'm sorry. I can't read good. No, that's good. I would even use 69 just because, you got to use 69. But that looks good. I like that one, man. Above 69 Dara. Very nice. Can't hate on that. But you're waiting till 76 for entry on that. I'm a little curious of why you're waiting for 76 when this is already kind of breaking out of this shorter term. You could argue that buying any kind of dips above 69 is a decent position. You also could use the 21 EMA if that starts to press up too hard. Let's see. Holly. Is that like hodl, but Holly? What is Holly? Holly Sys Automation. Okay. Don't know anything about it. Little vol flash at top of range. That's always fun. Man, this bitch has been sideways for a hot minute since 2014, pretty much. Very volatile and not many tendies to be gained in there. Looks good above about 22 half. Excuse me. I like it above about 22 and a half. Oh, man, look at that. See, I'm not even looking at your stops either. Nice, dude. I'm trying to only look at the ticker and then analyze it before with no bias. There's a little gap here, but above 22 half does look really good. Let's look at the resistance. Yeah, there's a lot of resistance over here, man. Like 26 flat's going to be tough to get through. What's your target on it? Just shy of 26. Beautiful. I like that trade. Very good. Approved. L. Just a simple L. Not lows. It's kind of like lows, but not really. Let's see here. Very nice, above 65, 66 bucks. Is this all-time highs? It appears to be so. Yes, it is. We are in blue sky on this one. So it's up until it ain't above about $66. Like it. Oh, and we're at 69 right now. Oh, yeah. What are you talking about? Enter at 69? Hey, gotta love that. Stop loss at 66. Yup. All right. Do it, man. I like that one. Looking for 75. Yeah. What is 75? Is 75 a fib extension? Let's go look real quick. Nope, not off of the initials there. How about over here? I bet it is on this one though. Yeah, just shy. 168 is about in the mid upper 70s. So yep, I like that. Blue sky, it's up until it ain't. Very nice. Now, is this a little bit extended? Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'd probably wait for a little bit of pause or a little pullback, but doesn't really look like this thing's been pulling back for the last month solid. But maybe a little pullback to the 21 would be good re-entry on there. I couldn't buy this at 69. If I did, I'd have to ratchet my stop up to like 68 pretty much. All right, CNM. We got all-time highs here too. Yes, we are. Core and Main. Okay, what the hell is Core and Main? Distribution services. Pretty big company, looks like. Making money too the last couple years. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Wastewater Storm. Oh, interesting. Never heard of this company. Okay. Well, there's a lot of municipalities that probably use this company, and it's in blue sky breakout mode. Market likes it. Above 33.50 looks very sexy. Blue sky. This looks really good. Earnings are coming up. Looks like next week. Oops. Yeah, next Tuesday. So be mindful of that. Might be an entry time after that. I don't know. I usually don't like to take trades unless the chart is just super sexy before earnings, but to each his own on that, of course. Above 33 looks very good. What's your stop loss? 32. Yep, that's good enough. I like that. Kind of in the middle of all that business, targeting 40. That's a good one too, man. You got some good ones today. And the thing with blue sky breakouts, man, I know it's hard to buy like at all-time highs, but the cool thing is usually you got really good structure up there because most of the time it just doesn't blow through, just straight up. There's going to be something like over here in its previous instance, it like gets through it and it stays above it. Then you don't have to worry about it. So, and then it's easy. You don't have to think about it. It goes up until it don't. I know that sounds dumb, but don't overthink this shit, man. You start over analyzing and you are going to lose money. It's what's the term for it? Man, I'm trying to think of it. Paralysis by analysis, something like that, where you just keep doing too much crap and you freaking get frozen. Don't overthink this shit. It's as hard as you make it. I'm gonna put it that way because I don't want to say that it's not that hard, but it's as hard as you make it, kind of. Hey, appreciate the follow, T. Mayan. Welcome, welcome. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And also to Mohammed. What is that? Mohammed Doa, 460. Appreciate the follow, bud. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Blue sky, sexy on this one too. I think it is. Hold on, let me double check that. Wow, this thing just goes up and to the right. What is this? Process industries, chemicals. Wow, huge company. Oh, yeah, we looked at this one last week, didn't we? Wow, it's just freaking beast mode and $200 billion company. That ain't no joke. Industrial gases and engineering company. Okay. Well, this looks beast mode above about 400. I'd go a little bit higher than all the way down here. Looks very good above 400. Where are you at on that? Stop loss, yeah, 391. Love that. 460. That's pretty far up there. I mean, that's pretty far. Hold on. Let's see what that is. That's like a 2618 probably or farther. Yeah, it's even further. It's like in between the 268, closer to 3. So that's a little ambitious of a target. You could probably, like, if I entered into this right now, I would actually use about 400 as my stop, and I would look for this 440 area. because that's a pretty ambitious target. 2618 extensions are pretty hard to get to a lot of times. This does look very good, but that's the only one I would adjust there slightly for my preferences or whatever. All right, PGTI. PGTI 32 looks very good above 32. It's got a little bit of a gap here, so anything below 32, I'd be real concerned for a little gap fill, and then also this huge gap fill. You could have a temporary kind of little catch zone here, like 30 to 32, but man, below 30, no way. Don't hold it below 30 because that gap probably gets filled, and that's a pretty big drop all the way down to like 26. So let's see. Let's see what you got on that one. Yep, 3186. Like it. $36. This is not all-time highs, I don't think, is it? Oh my God, it is. Holy moly, another one. No, I like that setup though. That one's nice. Easy risk management on that one. That one's one of my more favorite ones there, Mr. Lewis. LPG. I think that is a transportation company. Is it for Nat Gas, I believe? I remember this one from a while ago. Wow, Nat Gas shit is kind of getting serial right now. Let me jump over to my Nat Gas list here because, yeah, where is it? It's somewhere. What do I call that crap? Here it is, NG. Yeah, I'm gonna go through a couple of these because that's interesting. Nat Gas is pimping. Beautiful chart, just going up and up and up, man. Holy crap, dude. This thing is beast mode. Holy shit. All right. Didn't expect Nat Gas to do so good for the year. Although with that nice Nat Gas chart we've been watching for the entire freaking year, probably should have noticed that and knew that. Looks good above 40. Very good above 40. Ain't got no problems with that. Would I buy all the way up here? Probably not. I'd probably wait for a little sideways or a slight pullback, which doesn't happen too often. But hey, patience is really good in trading. And that is, let's see, you got a stop of $38. Yep, right on this little hook and go kind of pattern. I love that. Perfect. And looking for about, what do you got? 55. 55 is up over here. Yeah, not too bad, man. I like that one. Very good. Let's go to a weekly. The weekly looks a little extended, to be fair, but it does share that stop of where you have it about 38 handles. So that's a really good spot, I believe, to stop out on. Yep, can't hate on that one. I would just wait for some dips. I think you have long entry at 44. I'm not sure why you'd pick 44. I think you could enter in this bitch on any sell-offs. Short term, we could use like a 3-hour for entries. Sometimes that's a good way to actually, on that note, when you see a really good chart like this and you're looking for entries. Oh, sorry about that. I had to turn the mic off for a sec. When you're looking for entries on when you got weekly and daily are very bullish, but they're kind of high, you can ratchet down to the 3-hour and then use like a 21 or 55 range to get long on that. So, that's just a little strategy that I've used that works fairly well for like entering, because sometimes you just don't want to buy like way up here. You're like, man, that's pretty far away from the 21 EMA. That's 16% away from the 21 EMA. That's like really far. So I'll be like, let me ratchet down a little bit. Maybe we can get a little sell into 42. Hell yeah. Because 42. All right, let's fly through. Oh, wait, whoa, dude. Did you just is that a freaking FX pair, brother? That's the first one you've ever done. Looking at Japan, huh? Okay. Not found in crypto? Well, yeah, that's not crypto. Forex. Okay, look at this guy. Wow. Well, that's bullish as shit above 184. Dang. I don't trade Forex very much. I feel like I should because it does respect technicals very well. I just, I don't know. I just never have really gotten into it for whatever reason. I'm not actually sure. I've traded them here and there, some currency futures, mostly euro, but like pairs like this, like, pound yen and stuff like that, or Aussie dollars or Canadian dollars. I haven't really dove too much into that. Very bullish above 185 on the weekly. Let's see the monthly. Wow, I mean, this is getting continuation. What the hey? Yeah, very nice above 184, 185 area. What's your stop? Oh, you're tight on that. Man, that's one of your tighter stops all the way up at 186. Damn. All right. Um yeah, I mean that's okay. 186 on a daily, I can see that. That's like this little local high here, kind of splitting this little move as well. So not too bad. And you're just looking for 188. Oh no, sorry, that's your long entry. Looking for 191. Not too far away. Let's go to the weekly real quick because I know we've been up here before. Yeah, lots of resistance right there in the low 90s. So that's a pretty good target. Maybe if it gets close to 191 and starts to struggle, because this is a big contention zone right here on this chart. Huge. And the bottom of it is 191. So I would kind of have in the back of my head, if it did get to like 190 and change and started struggling a little bit on a daily or even a 3 hour, I'd probably take that off and take my money and run because you can see what happened last time it got up over here to that low 90s level. Yee. Yee. All right, let's go to, wow, dude, the transportation guide. That's what I actually wanted to look at when you pulled up the LPG chart, is I wanted to look at the transporters for nat gas. Wow, dude, look at this. Huge. Let's go look at Tusk and Golar. Golar has not popped yet. This one might be a trade right here, guys. Tusk has not popped yet. I can't remember if they do that exactly. I'm pretty sure. I know this Golar one or whatever is definitely transportation. Here's LNG, the one we were just looking. Oh no, LNG is not transportation. TK is though. TK is transportation. Look, it's also breaking out too. Interesting. Looks very good above about 6.9. Hell yeah. Let's see. Oh, this one does not look good. One gas looks like trash. I think this is a utility company. Yeah. I think I remember when I lived in Houston for a while, I had these guys as my service. But look at this bitch sideways. This F trash ass chart. Don't even care. Let's get it off of here. I don't want to look at it anymore. Ugh. Chesapeake might be in a buy range here. Interesting. Looks okay above 85. But again, trying to keep the theme to the transportation guys. I might actually have a transportation list. Let me go look real quick. I thought I made one of those at one point. Yeah, here it is. Boom. Bada bing. Man, I got a list for everything, boys and girls. Oh, we don't need this line. That's irrelevant now. Interesting. Okay. Oh man, look at this thing. That's I like when I see that chart pattern. That is that's pretty sexy right there. Holla, another great stream. Later, Mr. Who Dallas. Have a good day. Wow, here's a look at this. The transportation guys are pumping hard, man. Very interesting. Well, not this one. Not TC. That one might not need to be on here though. Marine transportation. Wow, dude. Oh, here's one. Synergy Maritime Holdings. Possible entry on this guy. This might be a sleeper, y'all. I'm gonna put this on the watch list. That might be a sleeper. What was the other one that we were just looking at? Was it? Oh yeah, Golar. Where's Golar? Here it is. Let's throw that on there. And this is a big one too. Do they pay a dividend? Yeah, they pay a nice dividend too. Look at that, y'all. 4.6. Beautiful. Is this one a little risky? Yeah, definitely. But given there's some love in the sector at the moment, this is real low risk. $20. You got about 5-6% risk, and you could easily target, I think, the top of this range here. And so that's about 2-1 just off this real tight action here on the weekly. Let's zoom in. Dividends getting paid this week. All right, so ex-div is later on Thursday. Is that what that was? Yeah, on Thursday. Okay, so careful if you have any options or anything around that. I might just wait until after all that's done. I don't know. We'll see. Wow, gas. Look at this, dudes. Bullish as shit above $6. Interesting. Oh my god, I've been talking literally with the mic off. Oh my god. I don't know how long that was off. Um I just saw it flashing. God damn it, Bobby. If someone's in the chat and knows where I was at, where I turned that where that was off, damn it. Dirt mode. Well, I'll just do a quick uber quick wrap up because I don't know. I think it was just off from the wrap up, I think. Um Yeah. Whoops. Anyway, this looks pretty good above the 2K level, and you can see that we are defending it. Is this a pretty good re-entry spot? You could definitely argue that, and I might nibble on that on a small position because that does look pretty good for sure. Same shit, though. We're just sideways, man. 35, 38, not much different from all the month of November. I mean, everything looks pretty good still. We're still above 45 on the traditional markets on ES. I mean, we're about to have the monthly close, so we'll do monthly stream, I think, or monthly candles on, I guess it'll be Wednesday, right? Let's see. Well, maybe I can't look. Oh, Thursday. It'll be Thursday. So yeah. Anyway, dang it. I freaking messed up on that freaking closing thing. Guess I was just talking to myself there for a second. All good. That's never happened before. Uh, yeah, right. Done that a million times. I've done a few streams back in the day where I literally did the whole stream for like an hour and didn't realize the mic was off like a freaking derpy McDerpson. Anyway, 35K. Hold it. ETH, hold 2K. It's right here at the 618. Very nice. This could be a very good entry spot here. And I am going to take that. I'm going to take a little small position on here with the stop, probably like 1980 or something like that. And other than that, man, we're just the nat gas thing and the transportation oil companies was pretty interesting to me. I'm glad that we stumbled across that little gem. There could be a few good trades up in there. And outside of that, y'all have an awesome Monday and start of y'all's week. I will see y'all on Wednesday. This is No Noiz. I am Z Rex. Peace.